Hello guys, hope you are doing well. So today we'll see how you can install the language pack here. So currently you see there is only one language, so no other option of language is appearing here. So only English is coming. Okay. In this case, suppose you have a requirement of using the multiple language on the same elements, then you can do this and you can install the many language. Okay. So Moodle releases its language pack with its version update. So let me see. If you click on search on the Moodle language pack, currently that is the Moodle current version is 4.3. So I will be searching this. Then you will find this first one. So here you can see the Moodle 4.3 language pack it is giving me. But in case you want the older version, you can also switch from here. In case you need 4.2, you can change this from URL 4.2. Okay, so now it is changed to 4.2. So in my case, the current instance is 4.3. So I will be using this as a language pack. Okay. So currently I am going to use Chinese language. Okay. So if I have to use the Chinese one, so I'll be searching here on this page Chinese. Now you can see the four search key found here. So the most popular one is simplified one, and it has the translation. So what it showed 90%, that means it has translated 90% of content English to Chinese. In traditional, you can see only 74%. So it is better to use this one. Okay. So you'll have to download the package from here. You can download this one. It will take some time depending on the size. Okay. So size usually lie between 1 MB to 2 MB. Now coming here on the side where you want to install, we have to search for language pack. Okay. So here you can see language packs. Click on this. So the option it is saying install selected language. So I will be searching for this one, and Chinese simplified is the first one. Okay. So after selecting this one, I will click on install selected pack. Okay. So downloading from package is also possible. I will tell you that step, but from here itself you can down or you can use this, and now you see it is installed. So if you come here on this profile side, you see this one is a newly added language. So under language, you will find the English and Chinese both now. Okay. So if you switch the language, now you can see everything coming here in Chinese. Alright. So this way you can install your package. Now I can switch to English. Got it? But this one is a very simple step you can go through. But there is another way in case sometimes it does not work. Okay, so ideally we skip the installation from the admin panel. In case you are working on the production, first it goes to a dev, then it goes to a staging. We follow the rules like this, the policy like this. So in this case, you'll have to unzip this. Okay, so this one, this whole directory, this will go inside your Moodle code folder. First of all, you will have to understand there are three things inside Moodle. First is Moodle code itself. The second one is Moodle data, and the third one is database. Okay, so I am just checking the code of my local instance, so that you will have some idea how you can do the second option. So under config, you will find the this path, data root path. Okay, so data root path is basically the Moodle data path where your language will be available. So currently you see lang English local. Okay, so whenever you come to install any new package, so the first step you can install from this UI panel, user interface itself, and the second option is you have to download manually that particular pack of that language, then unzip this one. So after unzipping this one, you will have to paste your code here under Moodle data, then the lang, then you will paste here. Okay, suppose you have a cn. Let me create a directory here, cn underscore local. Okay, so under this, your each and every file will be coming here. So if you are not using under local underscore, you can also use simply cn. Okay, so here you can paste all your, and after doing the purge cache, your side will show the same this option here like it is appearing in this case. Okay, so suppose I have to install the Hindi one. So Hindi, I will just select this one, Hindi for workspace, workplace. I will install, and Hindi for Hindi normal one, Hindi for kids. So normally, so how you'll identify which one is the most translated one? The most string translation is done in which case. So you'll have to come again under your lang pack from Moodle download.moodle.org, and you will be searching here the Hindi one. Okay, search for the Hindi, and you find here the Hindi normal one is 70% translated. In the kids, you see here it contains only this size, 74 changes from the parent language. Okay, so this one is basically the parent language, and these are the child language. So it is always better to use the parent one only. Got it? So I can download this one and use through and move through this one link Moodle data. Otherwise, simply I can download here. So this one is a parent one, and how you can identify the parent one from here? So it does not. It ideally it will not keep your underscore sign. So only HI coming for Hindi underscore kids underscore WP workplace. Yes, so Hindi one I am going to install. So click on install. Okay, so installation will always take a time. It totally depend on the size of the package and your internet connection is- speed. So here you can see the three language install now. If you come here under language, you will find three: Hindi, English, and this one. Now let me change it to Hindi. So here you can see I have changed that to Hindi one. But some of the string you still see in English. Okay, so that is why this site is showing only the 70% of the text, English text has been converted into Hindi one. So in case you need any additional thing, you can also do that. Okay, so you will have to make that change, string change at your own. And the link of how you can change that, the video link I will paste here in the description of this video also. You can check that and make the correction in case you need. Now I want to install here the Gujarati, then I can install this one. Okay, so here I just install one. Yes, Gujarati it took more time. That's why, because it had some large package, or maybe sometimes due to string internet speed it also takes time. Let's see how much percentage Gujarati converted. Yes, Gujarati has only 11% of translation. Got it? And it only contains only online pack, no child. Got it? Same, there are 100 plus languages here you can use, you can download and use. Ukrainian is another language. 98% translation has been done. Urdu is the one that can be used. So I am going to install the Urdu one also. So for installing Urdu, you will have to search here the Urdu. Install. Yes. And let's see. 88% of conversion, string conversion, English to Urdu has been made. So it is in high demand. That's why the conversion has been more and higher percentage has been completed. You can see. Got it? So total is this, and you can see here this string conversion has been made out of this one. Got it? Same way, if you see here the Hindi, total is 31,934. In case you see it remains the same total string, and the conversion is done for only 5,511. Got it? So in case I want to install this Chinese one, I will have also option, so I can uninstall this one. So you have to simply select this one and you can click uninstall. Uninstall, yes. So this is how you can install the language pack and uninstall the language pack. Now, after installing or uninstalling, you will find, as I told you, I want to change this one in Hindi. So how you can do that? Yes, you can do that. I will post the two video how you will get the exact file in which file this exists. Then how you can change that. There are two video I will be pasted here in the description of this video. You can check that and you can make the correction of any word you can convert. Okay.
Now, now coming to yet another topic inside language. So how you will get that what will my directory name here? Okay. So in case the cn it is I again recheck that that will not be the cn. Okay, so that will be ZACN. Sorry, let me come to that. CN basically will not be there. It will be ZHCN. Okay. So you'll have to stick with the naming. It is provided from the Moodle side itself. For example, you are going to use this Breton, then you will have to follow this name, and the name is BR. Okay, so the BR directory will be here. Right? So in case you are using the local one, either you can use the BR or BR local. Both will be working fine. So now coming to this, which all file goes here. So I have unzipped my this directory, downloaded one, and this total file will come here. Inside this, each and every file will be coming here. Got it? Now coming to my local instance, so as you have already seen the live one, now let me come here on the local. Let's see is it working or not. So my server is not enabled as of now, so I will have to enable that first. So and server I am going to enable. Okay, so for the same way, this the name will be DA, and this is the universal recognized name. So if you search here for the Hindi, you will find the name HI. Okay, so this one is globally recognized short form of your language, and you know for the English it will appear EN. If you type English here, So English you can see here it is 100%. Each and every strings has been converted. So but same way you find the is a language, Netherlands. NL is a short form. For English you use basically EN. Okay, so EN and Netherlands NL. Got it. So coming to check my VM server, yes, it will still taking time. Now coming back to make it English, and here now you see here the multiple language install on your system. So how the learner will make the choice at their own. Suppose I want to view my site only in English language and make it as a default, then how you can do that? So for doing that, you will have to come here under preferences. If you come to this preferences, and here you will find the language preference, LN, yes, the preferred language. So currently you see the English one is the default one. In case I want the Hindi one, I can pick this one and save changes. And if I log out and log in, it should show me the Hindi one. Yes. So after log out, it is redirecting me to Hindi one. So I will log out again and I will log in again, and you see the Hindi one is coming. Now, in case you want to go back to English one, again you will have to come under the preferences. Okay. And here the language. I will pick again the English one. Back to English one. If you save change, log out and log in again, you'll back to the English one itself. So this is how it works, and you can make the user. You can share the knowledge, you can transfer knowledge to the end user. How they can set up their own language as per their preferences. Got it? So here I have pasted the CN language in my local so that I can check that. And server is taking more than expected. Let's see, it is taking more time. Yes, let's see one more time how you can install the new package. You'll have to search here the language. So basically, it will be inside the general one, the language. Then you see here the language pack, the third option. You'll have to click on this, and from here you can install or uninstall. So this way we will click check the that particular one, and you can install. And this way, in case you want to uninstall any language, you can select from here and you can uninstall. Okay. So here is simple steps, but yeah, sometimes it takes time, and so that you will have to follow this second step. You can see my WAMP server is enabled, and I am going to log in with that instance on the local. So click login, and here it will take time. So ideally it should show the step of installation. So that means the DB upgrade you will find. So that is why it is taking time in load. Otherwise, the only login works very fast. So let's wait here. So here currently there is no options for the languages. So I will have to do the per cache. So admin the per cache. You can do either you can directly do from the URL in case you know the URL. Otherwise, you'll have to come under the site administration, then under development, you'll find the podcast options. So we'll come to that. We'll come to that. Let's see how much time it takes on this page. Okay. So here it is taking time. Why it is taking time? It is just because of that language I am going to install. So here in my case I am installing this ZCL. Okay, so let's see, the purge cache is now is in progress. So now the purge cache is done here, and let's see, coming to dashboard, and yes, you can see the language is coming here. Okay, so earlier it was not coming in my case. Now I can see the three languages. Why three? Because I have created an empty directory here, as you can see, the BR one, and there is nothing defined in this. That is why it is considering as an English. So I will be deleting this one for now. Why? Because I have to use only these two languages. So English is the already there, and I will be using the CN one. Same steps, it will not be automatically reflected. Why? Because I am taking this through the language pack, Moodle data. Again, I will have to make the purge cache here, do the purge cache.